including against TTP and Daesh, which remain listed under the 1267 UNSC sanction regime. The two sides expressed their grave concerns at the unprecedented loss of lives and property as well as displacements of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians as a result of indiscriminate use of force by Israel. At the invitation of Vice President and Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates and ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif went on a two-day visit to the UAE from 10th to 11th February 2025 to participate in the World Government Summit in Dubai. Prime Minister was accompanied by a high-level delegation, including Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Minister of Defense, Minister for Finance, Minister for Information, Minister for Power, Minister for Economic Affairs, and Special Assistant to the Prime Minister. During his visit, the Prime Minister delivered a keynote address at the World Government Summit in which he emphasized the need for shared responsibility in global transition to give a green economy and reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to mobilize domestic resources and implement policy reforms. On the sidelines of the World Government Summit, the Prime Minister met with the President of UAE and ruler of Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Prime Minister of UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, President of Sri Lanka, Anura Kumara Dissanayake, Prime Minister of Kuwait, Sheikh Ahmed Abdullah Al Ahmad Al Sabah, Chairwoman of Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina. During these meetings, they discussed ways to deepen bilateral cooperation and explore opportunities to enhance partnership in areas of mutual interest, including trade, investment, infrastructure, energy, etc. They also exchanged views on regional and international issues of mutual interest with a focus on recent developments in the Middle East, particularly the evolving situation in Gaza, and emphasized full implementation of ceasefire in Gaza. The Prime Minister also held meetings with DP World's Group Chairman and CEO, Sultan Ahmed bin Suleiman, Managing Director of International Monetary Fund, and US investors delegation led by Mr. Gentry Beach. The Prime Minister also visited Edge of Government exhibition during the summit in Dubai, where he was briefed on innovative governance solutions from around the world. We considered the Pakistan-specific reference in the Indo-US Joint Statement of 13 February 2025 as one-sided, misleading, and contrary to diplomatic norms. We are surprised that the reference has been added to the joint statement, notwithstanding Pakistan's counter-terrorism cooperation with the United States. Such references cannot cover up India's sponsorship of terrorism, subversion, and extrajudicial assassinations in the region and beyond, nor can they shift international attention from stark reality of India being a safe haven for the perpetrators of hate crimes against Muslims and other minorities. The joint statement fails to address non-compliance of India with UN Security Council resolutions, which is the key source of tension and instability in the region, and to take cognizance of the grim human rights situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Regrettably, this is tantamount to abdication of international responsibility. The international community recognizes Pakistan's efforts and sacrifices in the fight against terrorism. As a country that has enormously suffered from terrorism, Pakistan would continue to contribute constructively to the regional and global efforts to promote peace and stability in the region. It remains committed to bring the fight against terrorism to its logical conclusion by eliminating this scourge from its soil. Pakistan also remains committed to continue with counter-terrorism efforts to address the issue of terrorism, including acts of terrorism perpetrated by foreign elements. Pakistan is also deeply concerned over planned transfer of advanced military technologies to India. Such steps accentuate military imbalances in the region and undermine strategic stability. They remain unhelpful in achieving the objective of a durable peace in South Asia. We urge our international partners to take a holistic and objective view of the issues of peace and security in South Asia and refrain from endorsing positions that are one-sided and divorced from ground realities. Pakistan strongly condemns in unequivocal terms the recent statement by Israeli Prime Minister suggesting that the Palestinian people should establish a state in Saudi Arabia. The remarks by Israel are irresponsible, provocative, and thoughtless, and are offending, undermining, and disregarding the legitimate rights of the Palestinian people to self-determination and an independent state on their own historical and legitimate territory. Pakistan stands in solidarity with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and any attempt